Religion is a regulatory discipline. A person who is religions, even if he is very intelligent, has to obey that discipline, but he does not have any other use from it. For one with a religious disposition, what is acquired in the name of religion, ideas like God, liberation or heaven, hell, Veda, religious order, religious headship, all had come owing to his involvement in his religious discipline and nothing else. They are not true, right logic or philosophy and are merely artificial, bereft of natural values. For a religious person, to whatever religion he belongs, God, howsoever high it may be, is only an artificial God. Here the meaning of words nature, artificial must be understood. Intake of food, bowel movements, seeing, listening, breathing, talking, feeling a pain, feeling hungry, sleeping, waking up, sensual pleasures, pleasure, pain, sun, moon, light, darkness, the five elements are all nature. All these are common to mankind and cannot be denied. God, religion, liberation, heaven, hell, gifts, punishments, wealth, pride, humiliation, devotion, prayers, Veda etc. which are not natural are completely imaginary. The authority for understanding this nature and artificial character are respectively direct perception, intelligence as opposed to faith which is contrary to it. Accordingly, a person with religious disposition or feelings, whatever the religion be, is only a believer and not a rationalist or thinker. For example, if someone were to utter Christ or Bible, it is only for those who have accepted Christ and in his name and faith believe in Bible, and not for others who have no faith in that. For the latter category it cannot be truth or logical or philosophical. Similarly, if someone utters Muhammad, the Prophet, Quran, such idea is only for those who have faith in Muhammad and Quran, but for those who have no faith they cannot believe in Muhammad, the Prophet or Quran. Similarly, it is true for other religions and scriptures. For the one who doesn't believe or accept, whichever is not there, is only artificial, including God and belief in God. Just as a person who tells someone else, you must believe in Christ, you must believe in Bible. Otherwise you will languish in hell. And a person telling somebody else, you must believe in Muhammad the Prophet, or else you will be roasted in fiery hell, are as senseless and unintelligent as the person telling somebody, you must believe in God, you must believe in heaven and hell, otherwise you will be drowned in hell. Religious people must understand this. God and religion will dominate only the foolish and ignorant, and make a believer a fanatic and a lunatic. But a God or a religion, whatever be the type, cannot have any impact on a rationalist. I always refer to God and matters pertaining to religion as onion, Vengayam. Onion is one without a seed, just fleshy. The meaning of word onion, Vengayam, is mere body, lifeless body, seedless, while peeling off just come as skin, and finally ends in nothingness, that is, without containing any seed. It got its name Vengayam because it is seedless. God and religion are also like that only. There is no natural meaning for these words, only the meaning given by those who have created that word. But can anyone say that sun, moon, etc. are also like that? No. Because they are true. Even the worst fool and the great rationalist will not deny the same. They will not say, I do not see them, for my intelligence they are not grasped, therefore, I will not accept the same. He will never say like that. This is the example for nature, truth as distinguished from artificiality and imagination or myth. Also, religionists should think as to why some person denies his religion. Similarly, a believer in God should think as to why a person refuses to accept God. Also, in what ways are the believers in God and religious peoples superior to those who refuse to accept God and religion? In what ways are they wise or intelligent? In what respect are they endowed with superior sensory organs, body, mouth, eye, nose, ear, etc.? These must be subjected to serious thinking. It must also be properly pondered that when man has got excellent intelligence, rational outlook, capacity for deep thinking and to lead a life based on experience, where is the need for God? Man has created the concept of God, with the attribute of not only having created everything and also conducting all the activities of the world. That is to say, whether you do good or bad, you are not the master of it, but you are so ordained to do so. This is what theists or believers tell people as God's attributes. Does this idea give an iota of help to anybody? Very conveniently it can be used to advise others, but can this be useful to believe and taken as a guide to conduct one's own life in any manner? So long as people were fools or ignorant, i.e., without the capacity to think, and continue to be without the capacity to think, God could have been all-powerful and controlling all the activities. But today, for a thinker and an intelligent person, could it be accepted as true or correct standpoint? Moreover, the ideas of God and religion have been created or have been in existence for man thousands of years back. Can anyone deny that such ideas or imaginations have been gradually changing over the years? In this background, when Christian religion and God founded about 2,000 years back and the ideas on Allah and of Muhammad, the Prophet created around 1,500 years back, have been reformed or modified, if someone were to say that Aryan religion and Aryan gods created thousands of years ago should not be changed, how can it be rationally acceptable? All these were created by man only, and if it is said that these were created by a being with human attributes but with greater capabilities, a power far above humans, I would say that such utterance is nothing but a fraud, will not be truth or intelligent, and also does not have any honest responsibility. This is because mankind's present nature, scientific development and outlook are several times superior and better than what they were 1,500, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 years ago. The God, religion and people who created them in the past, and the people who were above ordinary human qualities had said, "Help the poor, you will be rewarded with heaven." The Sastras and Vedas originating from them also said the same thing. But ordinary scientific intelligence of modern science states, why should there be poor people in the world? Such poverty should not have been created. Yet, whatever be the reasons for the existence of poor people in the past, whosoever created such conditions, there should not be poor people amongst humanity now. What reply could be given by anyone, any divine person to this approach? Therefore, God, religion, divine personages, whatever and however they may be, in order that they are to be protected, must remain humble in order to be safely protected at all. If, on the contrary, if people spring forth with pride and say they are great devotees of God, protectors of God, etc., it is certain that such people have come forth only to destroy them, their greatness. What is worse than God, religion, divine personage is the kindling of discrimination, spreading differences and making people suffer on that account. That which gives men foolishness and arrogance is reference to divine power, i.e., stating that there is a higher power, better than man and man's power. Therefore, even if such religious feelings persist in adults above 30 years, my desire is that such feelings should not be there in people who are below 24 or 30. Only by having no feeling of God, humanism, the propensity to treat equally all people, honesty, courage to appreciate good things from the bad ones, the capacity to do public service treating everyone alike would be there. If this situation is not here today, it is because of the thoughts of God, religion, man with divine qualities etc. That is my humble conclusion.